I think about failure a lot. Now, if I am being completely honest with you, I've been sitting in the sidelines for the last 2-3 months. I have been sitting, waiting for opportunities to magically fall into my lap and being surprised that they aren't. Now, my life is fine. Look around. Like, my life is more than fine. I truly believe that the universe has my back because I'm able to live in this beautiful home. I have an incredible life, an incredible husband, family, and lifestyle. But I want more. I don't just want fine. And today I had a realization that the only way to guarantee failure is to not try. And that is what I've been doing. I've been on the sidelines, but that changes today. So when I woke up this morning, the first thought that I had was watch this TikTok that I had saved months ago, okay? Like, I don't even know when I freaking saved it, probably like 6 months ago. But I woke up this morning and I thought of that TikTok. It was the first thing that I thought of. So I went and I watched it, and it was the ass kicking I needed, okay? So what was this TikTok? This TikTok was by Kerry Washington. She speaks about a book that I'm currently reading. I didn't even realize this when I woke up. She speaks about a quote from this book that you run and pray to get on the bus. You don't walk. Now, what does that mean? That means that if there is a bus that is going to lead you and take you to your dream life, that is going to take you to achieve all of your wildest dreams, your goals, your successes, everything that you want in life, you run and pray to get on that fucking bus. You don't walk. You don't walk and stroll and get distracted and look at that shiny thing and then that shiny thing and half-ass kind of walk in the direction of the bus. No, you run. You run, girl. And that was the reminder that I needed, that it is time for me to stop waiting. It is time for me to stop waiting for opportunities to come to me. It is time for me to stop hoping that the one YouTube video that I put out every 3-4 months, if I'm lucky, is gonna go viral. Stop waiting for someone else to validate me and to give me permission to be everything that I know I am destined to become. Because I wouldn't have that dream, just like you wouldn't have that dream, if you were not capable of achieving it. God, the universe, whatever you believe in, would not have given you that seed, that thought, that longing for more if it was not possible for you. But at the end of the day, it is up to us to run. It is up to us to make sure that we are going after it. It is up to us to have the self-belief and determination to bring that dream to life, to get on the fucking bus. So that's what I'm going to chat about today. I'm going to talk about going after your dreams and going all in. Now, when I was younger, I remember, I don't even know the name of the movie, but there was like this skateboard movie that Adam Brody was in. And I was obsessed with Adam Brody because the OC, I mean, like, who wasn't? Anybody that loved the nerdy character, which was me, it was obsessed with him at that time. So I had just watched this movie and I had actually entered to be in this modeling contest. And this modeling contest was to be the face of Nivea in the Middle East because I was living in Dubai at the time. So I entered, everybody around me told me, don't bother. It's a big place. You're probably not going to win. Do you really think that you're going to win this competition? This is an ex-boyfriend of mine at the time, my first boyfriend ever. He said to me, just don't get your hopes up, okay? And I remember thinking, who the hell do you think you are? Do you not see what is in front of you? So I entered on the last day. It was like a few hours before it closed, and I get a call that I'm one of the finalists. So I go to Dubai, like I think it was Dubai Mall or whatever, and they have a full film crew, and they're literally taking us through on this competition and giving us a makeover. So we get a makeover, and then afterwards everybody votes on who the winner is and who the face of Nivea Middle East should be, and then whoever wins gets a modeling contract and also your first major campaign. I ended up winning this competition, which was mind-blowing. But the reason that I'm talking about it is when I think back to that girl, she was fearless. She believed in herself regardless of what others around her thought. I remember them asking me for a quote, because they're gonna publish it somewhere, I don't even know, probably on their website. They're gonna publish like my answers to these questions. And because I just watched that Adam Brody movie, the skateboarding one, I said, go big or go home. I truly lived by it. And I just think back to where did that go? Where did that ability to not give a damn about what anybody said to me, including those that are meant to be the closest to you, where did that go? And why am I sitting here waiting for opportunities to find me? And that changes today, because at the end of the day, we cannot wait for others to deem us worthy, because if we do need those around us to validate us, to tell us that we are enough, to tell us that we are worthy, we will always stay small. And the reason that we'll stay small is not because we are small. It's because those around us, even if they do love us, they want us to stay within their comfort zone. They want us to stay safe. And I get it. They don't want us to get hurt. They don't want us to fail. But the only way to truly fail is not to try. So it's up to us. It's up to us to believe in ourselves first. Because if you don't believe in yourself, why would anybody else? I'm showing up here because I want to be accountable. I'm starting this journey as a YouTuber. I'm showing up on TikTok. I'm showing up on Instagram to become the content creator that I know that I can be. And I want to encourage you to do the same, whether that's being a content creator, whether that's going after a promotion at work, whether that is saying screw it to society of wanting you to settle down and get married and you want to go travel around the world. I am here to chat about doing what is best for you and not giving a shit about what others think. Because if you continue to let others restrict you, to keep you small, to keep you within their comfort zones, you will live a life that you do not love. You will live a life of people pleasing. And one day you will wake up and wonder what the hell happened. What did I do? I don't even know who that high school friend that was judging my Instagram reels. I wouldn't even know or care about that first boyfriend that thought that I couldn't do it. Because at the end of the day, the only person that needs to live your life is you. So are you doing it to your fullest potential? Are you running to the bus? Or are you standing on the sidelines, trying not to fail, but failing because of it? That the only person that can determine your worth, the only person that can tell you you are enough is you. A harsh reality that I've learned recently is that no one's coming to save you. When you're a little kid, you think that your parents can solve every single problem. When you get older, you rely on your friends, still rely on your family, but you rely on maybe your partner or your husband. But even then, your happiness is your responsibility. He doesn't make me happy. I make me happy. And he gets to experience the fullness of who I am and the amazingness of who I am because I have taken care of myself. I have filled my cup. I have met my own needs, and then I can lift those around me up. And it's a really harsh statement to realize that no one is coming to save you because they're not, and they can't. Just like nobody can tell you that you're worthy. Nobody can tell you that you're enough. You have to decide that yourself. And I think sometimes we have to struggle and feel the pain so much to actually motivate us to do something about it that it's kind of crazy to think about. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. But just remember, there is someone less talented than you, less capable than you, less educated than you, less experienced than you, younger than you, older than you, prettier than you, uglier than you. All the yous. Every limiting belief that you're currently thinking of and feeling and sitting in fear of being judged about, there is someone that is behind you that is achieving everything that you want to achieve. They're less capable, less talented, less experienced, and they are doing everything that you want to do. They've achieved it, they've ticked it off, and they're probably on to the next thing. And if it's possible for them, it means it's possible for you too. You wouldn't be given this light if it wasn't there to be shared, if you weren't meant to step into it. Stop trying to fit into the comfort zone of small minds. Everybody has their own shit. Everybody has their own limiting beliefs that they're working through. And sometimes those that you think love you, that are around you, they think that they're being kind by telling you don't leave your 9 to 5 in order to pursue your own business. Don't try and be a content creator. Don't try and be an influencer. Oh my gosh, the number of times that I've heard that. But it's your life, okay? And it's up to you. Stop letting their limiting beliefs and their comfort zones affect you. It's your time to get into the arena. It's your time to start running. So join me. That is exactly what I'm going to be doing. I am talking all things mindset, personal development, and becoming a content creator on this channel. So welcome, welcome. If you like what you heard, make sure that you subscribe. I will get better in time, but you know, this is my first video. So I'm happy to fail. Happy to fail because I'm failing forward. And the only way to fail forward is to actually try, because my success is inevitable, just like yours is. And let's go after our dreams. Let's go get her.